Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends, and today, January 7th, 2018, Ripple going to Mars. Keep your eyes on this one. Right now, there's a lot of energy out there, and once again, it is building momentum to blast off. So let's go check out where we are today on coinmarketcap.com. Great site, visit it. Right now, looking at market cap of 816 billion. Yay! Yeah, that's going to be growing. So don't be surprised if we're hitting the $1 trillion mark sometime by mid-February. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, Bitcoin dominance 33.1%. Boy, that thing is just sucking wind. Anyway, so current price on Bitcoin, 16,000, and it's taken a little dip. Bitcoin is the storage of monies, and how I look at Bitcoin is what you do: you come into the market, you buy Bitcoin, and then it just kind of sits there, and then you take some Bitcoin out and you buy an altcoin. Okay, you make your profit, and then what do you do? Are you going to fork it into another one immediately? Well, maybe yes, maybe no. But if you don't, where are you going to put it? You put it back in Bitcoin. So that's how I see Bitcoin functioning. Also, Ethereum. I like to use Ethereum for that to basically keep it as a safe storage. And, nothing's safe, right? Nothing is safe. But that's how I kind of use it. So moving on to Ripple XRP, currently at 318, and it's down a little bit on the hour, and the current time right now is 8:47 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in lovely California. What else do we have going on? We have ETH 1262. Woohoo! That's a nice chunk of change, isn't it? Bitcoin Cash 2742. Cardano a little bit below a buck. Still looking good. NEM's looking good. I mean, it's down just a little bit. Litecoin, keep your eyes out for Litecoin. Stellar sucking wind a little bit, has picked up some today in the last hours. That's still a great deal. Tron, yeah, we're skipping that one. Let's see what else. EOS, 1182. And we're seeing some reds here. Shopping. What else do we have? Icon, that's an interesting one. I'm going to be doing a view on that. Verge, yeah, Verge. Let's see. What else do we have here? There was a real interesting one I saw. Anyway, VeChain, love VeChain. Dragon Chain, looking good. Anything out here is like tickling my fancy right now, energetically wise. Ethos has some energy for me to go look at. It's kind of interesting there. What else? And I'm really not looking at the prices or the percentages. I'm just kind of like seeing what energy tickles my fancy here. Let's see. Request, still. I like Request. Substratum. Yep. QuantStamp, yep. Enigma, that's an interesting one. Take a look at Enigma. Notice 161 for the week, the 7-day. Okay, what else do we have? Monocoin, the coin of Japan, basically. Well, kind of. That's how they want to be. Zcoin, Poet's an interesting one. 10x. Be interesting to see how this goes in it's like there was some stuff with credit cards where a bunch of credit cards just got canceled, and 10x said that they're trying to switch over and get different providers and stuff. I really haven't followed it that much, so anyway, check them out. But 10x, the energy behind 10x it really seems like they're going to get that squared away. Can't say for sure, don't know. That's just energetic wise, okay? I really haven't looked at it. Let's see, anything else that's interesting? Just quickly scanning before. Robinhood. This is an interesting one. It's a fee-less exchange. Let's go take a look at that one real quick, shall we? Let's go to their website. And here we go. Come on, load. Come on, load. Okay, purchase Cyber Mills. This is new. CMT with 1 cob. Campaign eligibility. Oh, let's see what we have here. Isn't it interesting how going over and the energy just kind of leads you from one place to another and all these interesting things like this? Okay, this is January 4th. Purchase CMT with 1 cob. Campaign open to every cob holder. Excuse me, I had to swallow there. Let me get some coffee. Coffee. Heavens. French roast got me. Okay, back to where we were. Sorry about that, guys. Coffee, chugging a coffee, and cold doesn't bode too well for recording. Anyway, we have more important stuff, right? We're looking at cob. We're looking at Cobin. Okay, let's get through this. How to purchase a CMT with COB. Okay, read that through. Important dates. January 5th. Okay, I'm kind of screwed. Pause for... Okay, yeah, I understand. All right, let's look at your thing. 0 trading fee. Okay, great. Nice site. They do ICO underwriting. They have their nice little ticker here. That's real cool. Last time I looked at that, looks like they've done... definitely an upgrade. Let's go here and look at the exchange, see what it's like. What do they have here? Well, right now they have COB and CMT. Okay, fine. They have some... oh, that's cool. You can click and drag. This mouse... Ooh, the mouse wheel works. That's nice. Okay, click and drag. How about the tools? Come on, get out of there. Price, depth. Take a look at the... Well, that's a wall. Wow. Okay. What's the CMT thing? Okay. You have your volume here. Okay. I'm just taking a look at their site right now because this is a trading platform that's on 30 minutes. Let's see what it looks like on an hour. Okay. Well, that's handy. Let's go look at the day on this thing. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Looks like it's going to go kind of straight here in some type of channel. That's interesting. I like channel stuff like that. What do they have here? Hollow candle. Okay, that fills it in. Bar, line. Ooh. How do you make... That's kind of hard to make sense of, huh? Okay. So they give you some nice views here. What's this thing? Their tools, their volume. Oh, okay. So they have MCAD and RSI. All right. Well, those are... 2 really good ones to have if you're going to have any, I guess. Where's their RSI down here? See these little lines, they're a little bit hard. You can see the RSI just tipped up near the top of the 70. And so it's still floating in between. You guys do tech analysis, you know all about that stuff, right? Okay, what's this little button? Plus, okay. Is that a line? Ooh, I can draw. Nice. Look at that. I can draw. Wow. So here's a channel. Come on, thing. Okay, I have to click. Click. Come on, thing. Can I move it over? It's still on the drawing thing. Get off the drawing thing. Okay. Let's go back. I want to draw some more. Okay. Okay, I did a right click that got rid of it. Let's go. Boop. Sound effects always help when you're doing drawing lines on charts. Give it a try. Strongly recommend it. It helps for some reason. See what this one is. Okay, I'm just clicking and it just... Okay, well that's kind of cool. So anyway, check out their oh, trading view. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Zooming in. Okay, I could spend all day just playing with this thing. Nice colors. Check it out. This is Cobin Hood. and this is their site. So let's see what they're at. They're at 87, 88 cents. They're up 64%. Look at the chart, just skyrocketed here. Yeah, well, a lot of things have, right? Anyway, take a look at their volume, kind of sleepy here. I'm kind of looking for a correction, and yeah, this is something that let's see what's on their social real quick. It's supposed to be about Ripple, but Ripple will be pretty quick. Robinhood social media feeds. If you haven't done so already, vote now to get the top voted token listed on Robinhood Exchange. Okay, why vote for Ripple? I'm voting for Ripple right now. Ripple and Ven. All right, what else do we have here? Kobe Lottery. Okay, so they're just trying to, they're just getting started, guys. They're just getting started. And let's see, added 2 ETH to my USD balance. Okay, check that out. So we looked at their website, looking at where can you get it? ETH Delta and that thing. I haven't heard of that thing. Okay, check them out. You might like it. 813 billion and 198 million. Let's refresh the page and see if that went up. It's 813. We're looking. We're waiting. 8:15 since making this video. Isn't that a wonderful thing? And keep note of the time. It's almost 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and things are like taking off. And what happens is that all these reds we see, they magically start to turn green. And some of the reds flip to green, and some of the greens flip to red. You might notice that. Keep your eyes open. Things change over time as it hits different markets and stuff. Okay, oh, Bitcoin dominance took a dump. Oh my gosh, it's 33% now. That means people are liking these altcoins like Ripple. So what's going on with Ripple? Let's go check them out. And they're just skyrocketing. Come on, guys. I mean, they have a total market cap of $123.5 billion. That is absolutely huge, with a huge volume, 24-hour volume of 2.2 billion. And I like Ripple. A lot of people know about Ripple. They got in, and they had FOMO, fear of missing out, and so they jumped in, and they could have been at a higher price point or whatever. But 320, is that their price? No, it's 319. Do they really have room to go up? Really? Let's go back and look and see. See where they're at. Okay, so we have Bitcoin here at 269, right? Ripple is 123. And then we have a huge circulating supply. Now let's assume that all this is cool. Now while we're on just this video, no, come on, calculator. There we go. Just while we've been on this video, this thing has jumped 2 billion, right, in total market cap. And I'm thinking that, by the rate this thing is going up, there's plenty of room for the price of Ripple to go up. So let's just say, just on the market cap, we'll just do, okay, we're going to find a percent difference. And come on, why aren't you moving? Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to find our piece of garbage. It won't grab. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sometimes I cuss at the computer. I'm a programmer. I can. I've had classes on how to properly cuss at computers. Let's see. So we have the, what was it, 815, right? Okay. Let's assume that it's going to go to 2.1 trillion. That is, to me, that's a conservative estimate here. And I'm looking longer term. I'm not looking like next week. I'm looking longer term, June, July. Okay. So we have, let's say it's, come on, 2100. Okay. And I'm doing 2100 because I don't want to type it all in. And then we're going to take the 2100 and and we're going to subtract off that 815, right? Gives us 1285, and we're going to divide it by, the formula is new minus old divided by old. That is the percent difference, and that's what we're doing. So the new, I'm saying, was 2.1 trillion, and it's at basically point 0.815 of a trillion. Anyway, so we took the 1200 and less the 815 equals, and then the old, new minus old divided by 815 gives us a percentage of 157%. So let's take that times 319, right? Times 3.19. And this is assuming all else is equal. Ooh, $5. Okay, looking at $5. And that's what I'm kind of looking at around you know, down the road. But there's some interesting energy going on. There's stuff going on that Microsoft dropped Bitcoin because it's slow, it's outdated, it's high fees. You know the drill. Everything that makes that Ripple is not. Also, here is a really super duper interesting trend if you haven't figured it out yet. Coins that are going up, coins that are like kind of valued, are the coins where decentralization is not necessarily the case. And this is for company adoption. Litecoin is going to be the exception. Ripple is basically a closed network where you have the XRP is the token floating around on the network. But if we go to the Ripple's Rub site real quick, that's not what the banks are at. That's like not the actual network. The actual network that they're looking at, the banks themselves, is the X current. Banks use X current to process global payments. Hey, and then you have X Rapid. This is the stuff that's being rolled out and tested, and we are hoping that some of these banks actually use XRP, which I think some of them will, as a means of to transfer the stuff on Xcurrent and Xrapid, etc. And you can look at that, look into that more. Take a look at Ripple. Anyway, there's stuff on Ripple. There is stuff on Ripple. There's rumors, you know, buy on rumors, sell on news. And if we could do Ripple, Microsoft, see what we find out. Microsoft smartly great. Ripple and ILP will be the fabric of Okay, this is back in 2015. Meet crypto billionaires, get rich from Ripple. Okay, what else do we have? News, Microsoft.com, Ripple. Oh, let's take a look at that. Ripple. Okay, what do we have here? Samsung. Microsoft and Samsung are buddies. This is one thing to check out also with IOTA. IOTA has a thing going on with Samsung, but with Microsoft, they're a customer where they're going to be using the Microsoft's database in the cloud service, the Azure platform. Let's see. Okay, I don't see anything here. Getting too slow. This video is getting way too long. Anyway, there is a bunch of energy. Microsoft explores adding Ripple tech to blockchain toolkit. This is on Coinbase in 2015. Actually, this news still holds. They're checking out and they're doing stuff. And Microsoft, frankly, is bullish on crypto. They are bullish not on a let's say particular crypto, but they're bullish on the crypto technology. And what is that going to happen in the future? Are we going to see decentralization and freedom and all this stuff everywhere? Well, we could and we hope, right? But with Microsoft and as a from a developer point of view, which I can give you in addition to a remote viewer. I know it sounds kind of strange to be a remote viewer and a developer. It's like the left and the right brain, total opposites. But from a developer's perspective, how I see crypto and some of these other things like that are going out to have distributed computing power. In other words, they're going to say, hey guys, you can get a little bit of coin if you let us use a little bit of your processing power on your web browser. That basically makes a distributed processing system. So say instead of having one server, how you see Google with rooms with huge stacks of servers. And instead of doing that, imagine a little bit of that processing power instead of a huge room that requires just, $100 million worth of air conditioning. Imagine if a little chunk of the information could be distributed to your computer and processed. And what you're looking at is the ability to basically, it's the supercomputer in the cloud. It can be the throughput's going to suck. Okay, it's like a database. You want an internal database, it's going to suck. Even at 1,500 transactions a second sucks. Okay, I'm talking throughput where you want check out the throughput of Microsoft SQL Server, and this is like on a local install, or what's another one? Postgres or MySQL is another one that people think about. Anyway, imagine. Let's not look at true database stuff, but at processing where things are important, like what takes a long ass time? Rendering. So to make a render takes a long time because you're looking at one screen to render like a 3D graphic. You're looking at either 60 frames a second for like HD, or good old 24 frames a second for old film. Let's say that's 24 things that could take a render time for one frame that could be anywhere from 5 minutes up to hours. And then if you could distribute that, and they already have these things, they're called rendering farms, but then if you could branch out with the distributed process, you're looking at tremendous parallel processing. It can get really, really fantastic results. The rendering farms is no longer a big room with a whole bunch of computers in it, but it's on everybody's laptop or CP or desktop, right? And so that's another trend for you guys to check out, in addition to Ripple. Ripple is huge. I mean, I think that Microsoft is really going to look at Ripple in a very strong way coming up in the future. And Ripple just has really good things about it. I actually have energy that banks are actually going to use it. And when I'm looking at stocks, I call them stocks all the time. When I look at coins, I'm really looking at their real world utility. And that is the thing. Ripple has real world utility. Plus, which is a huge benefit, and it's contrary to the whole altcoin thing, is that it's a closed system where there's actual control. And why is this a good thing? This is particularly good to get buy-in from corporations. Corporations want some type of control. A bank is not going to have all of its stuff out basically in the wild. There's no way. Come on, think about it. There is no way. And Ripple, with putting in that X current stuff, as a means on their network, it's fairly closed. Another one that is closed fairly closed is Ven, and they're having really good, strong buy-in from companies, and that's a huge thing. Do you want buy-in from companies, or do you want I don't know, some crap coin, right? Buy-in from companies gives validity to gives value to the real value to the underlying coin. Anyway, this video is really going on way too long, but we covered a lot of things here actually, and it's just really just a watch out for Ripple to go even higher. It's going to go up to $5, I think, and even beyond that. And that's just because I'm thinking if it just holds and it takes in its current percentage of the market, as the total market cap goes up, that same percentage is going to be distributed across the other coins. Ripple will get its percentage like we calculated before, and it's going to be $5. Now that's if Ripple doesn't get even more popular. Ripple is one of these things that could actually pass Bitcoin in total market cap. And that's going to be hard for a lot of people to actually swallow. But look, it's almost halfway there. It's almost halfway there right now. Bitcoin 266. Ethereum 120. And then Ripple 102. So, it's almost there. It's almost halfway. A little bit more. A little bit less, and it has a little bit more to go. But, it's taking a dump right now. It's taking a dump. I just refreshed the screen, and you saw how it dumped. Anyway, that is, that's like, oh, yay, it's below $3. Yay, that's shopping time. Anyway, Ripple is going to Mars. Forget about the moon. Going to Mars. I think it's going to go beyond $5. Yeah, we're going to see some up and downs, but I'm talking about June, July, August. It's going to be above $5. That's my opinion anyway. But best of luck to you guys. Crypto is a wonderful, wonderful. It's a wonderful place to be right now, and pick coins with value. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Let's pick coins of value. And best of luck to you guys. Really, energetically, Ripple is still the bomb. You see it dropping. HODL, don't FUD. It went down, 17%? Hey, check it out. Maybe you want to pick up some more. Do what's good for you. But I'm thinking, and I'm getting a feeling that there is going to be news coming out this week. More good news. We'll see. Monday, Thursday, whatever. More rumors. Buy the rumors, sell on the news. Ripple. Going to Mars, baby. Going to Mars. So you guys have a wonderful day and happy trading. And this video is over.